So I'm pretty excited because I have a new toy that has arrived, much to my surprise, and that is the Spinn Connected Coffee Maker. Now, for my regular subscribers, this is normally a channel about woodworking and traditional building methods. Why am I doing a review of a high-tech coffee maker? I think I can explain the tie-in if you'll bear with me. For those who just want to jump ahead to the coffee maker part, just skip the intro section in the timeline below. You can just skip ahead. Now, from a woodworking perspective, I have an affinity for very traditional building methods, whether it's timber frame, mortise and tenon construction, or traditional shaker style cabinetry. But I also like to build in high-tech toys. Alexa, turn on bright in the kitchen.
Okay.
I have smart lighting throughout my house. Alexa, play thumbprint radio in the kitchen.
Thumbprint radio from Pandora. Playing on kitchen.
I have a whole house Sonos sound system that I love. Alexa, stop the music in the kitchen. When I built my kitchen, traditional shaker style mortise and tenon cabinetry, I have a little coffee cupboard that lights turn on when you open the doors.
I don't have an answer for that.
Okay, Alexa, stop listening. When I built my kitchen, I included some very traditional elements like dovetail joinery on my drawers, mortise and tenon door construction, shaker style doors, solid wood cabinetry. But I also like the high tech. When you open the cabinet, the lights turn on, LED lighting. When we first built this, we had a Keurig coffee maker. So now we get to the coffee part. And we loved the Keurig, it was convenient. I even built a little insert in this drawer at the time that held all the little K-cups. But we felt like we didn't like all the waste of the individual Keurig cups, so we went to a traditional grind and brew pour over coffee maker that's okay. I don't love it, but it was a reasonable compromise. Then in 2018, I saw a Kickstarter for Spinn, which purported that it would use a high-tech centrifugal method for brewing coffee, but what caught me was that it was a smart connected coffee maker that ground beans fresh and made coffee 1 cup at a time. So I thought, great. I signed on for that Kickstarter. And again, this was in April of 2018. I think I spent about $600 or $700, I don't remember at this point, for the Spinn Pro model, the best one I could buy at the time. And after a couple of years, I sort of gave it up for dead. I figured it was never coming. And that was just one of those Kickstarters that, well, I lost on. However, to my happy surprise, about 2 weeks ago, I got an email that said, your Spinn order is ready for shipping. Just please confirm your shipping address, which I did. And 13 days later, this box showed up. And this, on the box, it says it is a Spinn Original Pro coffee maker. Interestingly, it seems to be from a Canadian company, LaSalle, Ontario. I am Canadian, so I kind of like that, even though I live in the United States. Anyway, let's open the box. Only 2 years and 7 months in the making. Inside the box, we have another box, as is often the case, and it's heavy. All right, so we will lose box number 1 in favor of box number 2. Nice looking packaging. Looks like open here. Very fancy packaging. Instructions on how to unbox. So I guess I don't need an unboxing video. Take out the accessories, unfold the box, place your coffee maker, follow the instructions in the app, which I forgot to download. So I will pause and do that at some point. Water filter. Drip tray. And the box is just full open. Cord. Electric outlet cover protector. That's a nice bag. Reminds me a bit of the packaging that my fancy Sonos speakers came in. So it does feel like a quality item. That's nice. Oh yeah, this Spinn Pro model, one of the features is it allows for connection to plumb it in, which will work for me because I have a plumbing line that's running to the water filter on my fridge from the reverse osmosis filter that's under my sink. All right, refocus a bit on the stuff that was in the box. Open up the drip tray. Well packaged. The part's metal, has quite a solid feel to it. Water filter. Plumbing kit, I'll set that aside for now. We'll tackle that as part B maybe. QR code on the top of the coffee maker. So let's get this bag off. Pull the cord through. And I'll have to pause to get the app. What do we got here? That's the water reservoir, obviously. Ah, there we go. Front of the machine. Drip tray slides in there. Got some whole earth, rare earth magnets, they call those, to hold things in place. All right, let's pause and I will get the app. All right, find my camera. Oh, the selfie. Come on. My QR reader on my phone didn't want to read this, so I will go into the Play Store and search for the Spinn Coffee app. Install Spinn. Okay, so a minute or so later, Spinn is installed. Open the app. Allow location. Connect the Spinn to your Wi-Fi. Manage and control your coffee maker from anywhere in your home. Alexa, make me a cup of coffee. I muted Alexa, so she won't hear me. Spinn Primo. Sign up for free unlimited shipping and exclusive offers. Not yet. Automatic orders. Probably not going to do that. One of the things they do is they sell coffee from a marketplace that's configured with pre-configured recipes for the Spinn Coffee Maker. I might try that later. For now, we're just going to start with some standard Starbucks beans from Costco. Marketplace and browsing, coffee quiz, get started. I want to take the quiz. New arrivals, auto order. I assume I want to go to Maker. Set up your Spinn. I've got to log in and create a password. Don't have an account, sign up. Email. Password. I'm going to do something simple to start. I think there's a low risk of someone hacking my coffee maker. Email already exists. Oh, I have an account. I got to remember what my Spinn password is. All right. I looked up used one of those complex auto-generated passwords, so we will paste that in here. Log in. All right, there we go. Save my password. Set up your Spinn. Make your first cup of coffee with Spinn after this setup. It says hold the Spinn button until it starts breathing. I'm guessing the first step is actually plugging it in. Ooh. Hold the Spinn button until it stops breathing. Hold the Spinn button until it turns solid blue. That's it. Your Spinn is now discoverable, connected. Looking for device, make sure you're near your device. It's using Bluetooth. I've heard some reviewers complain that this took a little bit of trial and error. Here is a video on how to enable setup mode in a few steps. I did that. Continue. Bluetooth on my phone? Yes, it is. Alright, I will watch the video. Turn on my media so I can hear the video. In the video, it looked like he was doing a little spinning thing. We found your Spinn Coffee Maker. Great. We'll work with this Wi-Fi. Enter my Wi-Fi password. Send Wi-Fi info. Choose a name for your coffee maker. The default name is Destiny. That's funny. I'm going to go not very fancy and call it Spinn. I used one N. I'm a radical. Waiting for device state. Install the water filter. Start guide. Remove water tank. Done. Go to next. Remove packaging. Done. Next. Install filter by sliding into place until it clicks the spring in the bottom. Okay, I think I see that. That's right. Done. Next. Fill the tank with water to the max line, which is here. I'll use my reverse osmosis water for this. Turn for more compelling viewing. Okay, close enough to the max line. I assume the next step is install a tank. Just let me get that in right now. Huh? There we go. Tank's installed. Done. Go to next. Place tank back into the machine. I inferred that. Done. Next. Place a cup under the spout to catch any spillage. Coffee cup. Boy, that big cup just fits. Start. Holy crap. Oops, something went wrong. Try again. Drip tray is too full. Please empty. How is the drip tray full? There's nothing in the drip tray. Try again. Drip tray is too full. Try again. I think I didn't get this on right. Didn't feel quite right. Oh, I know. I didn't get that. Alright, there's little clips on this water tank that aren't quite seated. There we go. Let's try that. Try again. Please empty the drip tray and place it back. How is the drip tray too full? There's nothing in the drip tray. Not a good start. This time it worked. Wow. Green spinny light instead of a red shiny light. That's an improvement. rinsing the water filter, the app says. Guess while it's doing that, I can Quick Start Guide. Honestly, the app makes it pretty simple. You don't really need to read the Quick Start Guide. It tells me what the app already told me. The Quick Start Guide for the Pro does say how to connect the water line. Again, that's something I'll probably tackle later. It's pretty straightforward. I'll have to put a T in my water supply line and run it up into my coffee cabinet. So, non-trivial. Filter installation finished. The water filter must generally be replaced 2 months after use for 200 liters of coffee. Now, since I'm using reverse osmosis water, I'm hoping that I can do that less frequently. Downloading an update to the app. Probably should do this way so you can see it. Alright, now it says update pause. Press and hold the spin button to continue. In order to continue an update, machine must be inactive. Press and hold the spin button. There we go. Installing an update. So at this point, the battery on my microphone died. But the next step was to install the beans into the bean hopper. And my excitement peaked at this point as I thought I was finally ready for that first cup of coffee. And initially it looked and sounded quite promising. I was soon disappointed. After making sounds like it was trying to grind coffee, there was that red light again. At this point, I started to dig into troubleshooting. I quickly learned a couple of things. First, the machine itself has indicator lights that will tell you if the water tank isn't full or if there aren't enough beans in the hopper, but that wasn't the issue here. Next, I delved into notifications in the app, which can be informative, but in this case simply said machine error. So after a bit more poking around, I found the support features in the app, and I initiated a chat with a support rep from a Spinn. So again, kind of a nice connected experience. After submitting a chat message, the app warned me that the response time could be up to 2 hours, but a rep got back to me within less than 5 minutes, which was a nice surprise. He gave me a few simple things to try, but that error message about a blockage just persisted. So I had quite a good chat with the technical support team. I have to say that at least they were quite responsive. There's some sort of a blockage in the machine. They actually get the error app on their end. I guess the nice side of a connected device, they can see what the error is. They had me remove a little Phillips screw and pull out a little auger device here to see if that was blocked. This has never run any coffee through it, so it certainly wasn't. That mechanism seems to turn fine. So they've asked me to send it back to them, which is disappointing. My unboxing video will include a reboxing. So I have emptied the coffee maker of beans, emptied the water tank, and I will now repackage the unit for shipment back to Spinn. So after this disappointment, I was still creating a good cup of coffee, and the drip coffee wasn't going to cut it. So for now, I guess it's back to this coffee press. Better luck next time, I hope. Thanks for watching.